I'm Sam Moran. I'll be talking about the Ryan Nash Foundation. The Ryan Nash Foundation is a local nonprofit organization created by the Nash family and is organized by the Village of Tinley Park. The Ryan Nash Foundation is dedicated to increasing suicide prevention awareness and ending mental health stigma. According to WHO, the World Health Organization, close to 800,000 people die from suicide each year, which is one person every 40 seconds. Suicide and mental health have always been looked at as a debilitating concept, but with the help of research and awareness, people are starting to understand that we have an epidemic sweeping the world right now, and it is not to be taken lightly. The Ryan Nash Foundation was named after Ryan Nash. He committed suicide at the age of 15 on May 6, 2012. He was a freshman at Carl Sandburg and played on the baseball high school team. Ryan went to school with my cousin and played baseball with him his whole life and was one of his best friends, and I'm happy to call Ryan one of my friends as well. The days and years haven't been the same since he's been gone for his family, friends, or the community, but this foundation was created from something super vulnerable and has been nothing but impactful, important, and educational. WHO, the World Health Organization, states that suicide occurs throughout the lifespan and is the second leading cause of death in 15 to 29-year-olds. So although the statistic hits close to home, considering Ryan was 15 and most of us are in that age group, it is just a reminder that anyone can be suicidal or have a mental illness, and we all should be aware. The Ryan Nash Foundation is an advocate for spreading awareness for suicide and the importance of mental health. On the foundation webpage, there's a tab labeled Suicide Support. On the page, you will find the Suicide Prevention Lifeline, the National Institute of Mental Health, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. The Suicide Prevention Lifeline is a crisis center that is run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can contact it through a number or website, and it's free and confidential support for those who are in distress. The National Institute of Mental Health provides awareness and information for mental health illnesses and potential treatments. And the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention provides empathy and hope for those who have been affected by suicide. All of these potentially life-saving resources are provided on the Ryan Nash Foundation website in hopes that they could help or save someone else's life. The Foundation's donation money is distributed between the Ryan Nash Scholarship, the Ryan Nash Golf Outing, and research facilities that specialize in the study of the brain, specifically the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and impulse control, something that doesn't fully develop until you're 25, according to the University of Rochester Medical Center. The Ryan Nash Scholarship is funded by the Ryan Nash Foundation. It awards $1,500 to hardworking students exclusively at Carl Sandburg High School that are pursuing a degree in counseling, social work, or mental health. The foundation gets donations year-round, but it generates the most money from the annual golf outing. The Ryan Nash Foundation's first year, we did a walk for life. Although it reminded everyone of such a sad day, it was a memorable way to celebrate Ryan and his life. All of our friends made shirts and signs with his face on it to represent him, and we passed out beads to wear that represented the colors of suicide and mental health awareness, which is blue and purple. Thousands of people from the surrounding areas rallied at Centennial Park for support and walked for Ryan's life and all the lives that have been lost due to suicide as well. The organization had a lot of money donated to them that year, but the family wanted a more intimate, consistent approach for the following years. So the annual golf outing for Ryan was created, and it's held every June at Silver Lake Golf Course in Orland Park. All of Ryan's closest friends, family, and neighbors, and members of the community are invited to golf, have lunch, celebrate the scholarship winners, and have a fun time in memory of Ryan. The Ryan Nash Foundation has had an impact on everyone who's known him and didn't know him, but I believe the most impactful statement it's had on strangers is the Ryan Nash Scholarship Award. It has been 7 years since Ryan passed away and 5 years since the Ryan Nash Foundation was created. So the students and friends who have known Ryan are already graduated. But the scholarship still lives on to reward those who are going to school to be the difference in someone's life, so circumstances like this don't have to be the reoccurring norm. The Ryan Nash Foundation is currently working on a new fundraising outing for the year 2020 that has not been revealed yet. All the Ryan Nash Foundation ever needs is a never-ending love, support, and donations that it gets on the yearly. They provide the resources to help those who need it, but they also spread awareness of suicide and mental health, so we could be the difference in someone else's life, hopefully one day too. That's it.